Hey, what's up? What's up? Today I'm going to talk about how do you talk to a deaf person? You have to understand, deaf people, not all of them can relate. Not all of them can understand stuff. But if you talk directly face to face, you can understand each other better. You can write, you can communicate. If you can't understand words that people trying to say, you can't write. Communication, moving along. Body language, really important. Body language. You see, when you talk, you move, you stand in your body. When you say breathe, you're trying to breathe. I'm using my body to breathe. So when you stand, shut hurt. Was that, your hands and they move, the body language. Another thing, as you talk normal, talking too slow, we're weird out, and we can't understand. How are you doing? You can't understand that. How are you doing? That don't look like how are you doing. How are you doing? What's wrong with that? So that's a weird thing. Another thing is, how to face a deaf person. Today I was in a meeting, people were trying to talk to me. It was just getting a little bit frustrated. I'm gonna tell you. I was talking to one person, he's standing in a meeting. I want you to understand me. I was like, why? Then what she do? I was like, well, honey, sweetie, can you face me so I can understand? No, I want to face that way. Whole time. If you want to talk to me, why would you face me like this? That's not trying to have a communication. What's wrong with hearing people sometimes? You want to go face the way they want and have a conversation. You need to have your face and facing each other. So even if I'm talking this way and I'm making sure you can understand me, right? So you can't just do that and get your side profile. That's worth it. It's not even trying to help people communicate with each other. You just side blocking me. You know what I mean? I don't care if that's your cute side. Yeah, so you can no. You have here and here. So where you can still read my lip and still understand my body language and still see the face expression. Even if I'm talking to them, I'm showing you what I'm saying. That's how you communicate with that person. That's all it is. So, not all that person likes what? To be touched. You don't go, bing. No. You just, not all the time. Just go nicely. The time, boy, you get their attention. Hi. Oh, you say, hey, how you doing? Yeah? Don't come over here and touch it the way you don't know sometimes. What's up? You know, you never know. So sometimes, excuse me, good. But, hey, don't get too close to their face. Not like this. Excuse me, we're not blind, man. We're deaf, not blind. That's not cool, okay? So, seriously, that's how you communicate with that person. That's how you get their attention. That's how, okay? So, all of us don't like stop and get our attention. Not with no bad attitude. We can feel the difference. It's different feeling. We feel the difference. So, what's wrong with you? Yeah, it's not always work. Move yourself. You want to get someone's attention? Use the light. Sometimes the other person's on the other side of the room. You can use the light. Blink light. What's up? It's not having communication. That's how you get their attention. Light, but not always. Not always. Excuse me. Excuse me. Put your hand out. Excuse me. Yeah, be nice. Be respectful. We all have boundaries. Nice, okay? So understand, communicating with a deaf person, it may take some work, it may take some patience, but if you really want to communicate, it's going to be a beautiful thing. So you two are having the most cool chemistry of making communication work. Yeah, but don't be selfish. Don't be impatient. It's not gonna work. Yeah, that's how you communicate with that person. Hello, maybe sometimes you need an interpreter. That's fine. Get an interpreter. If you have a worker, co-worker, family, you need an interpreter just to start or whatever you need to write. That's fine. Communication is important. Important in any kind of relationship you have. Like work relationship, boy girlfriend relationship, girlfriend relationship, boy relationship, whatever. All relationship communication is important. Yeah. So even if you don't talk, one thing is this: if you really want to communicate with a dead person, you just well. So you just go on your own way and have a one-side conversation and not let the other person. You know, when I was growing up, I used to feel like the people talk. I think it's called hearing people. Hearing people when they have a conversation, it gets really weird. You know why? They do something like this. You know, blah, 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 blah. And I go, blah, 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 blah. I'm in a meeting. Excuse me, blah, 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 blah. They keep coming to me, blah, blah. Wait a minute, just stop for 1 minute so I can get what's going on, so I can roll and understand what everybody's trying to talk about. Okay, yeah, you have to understand again that reading lips is really, really hard. It's not an easy thing to try to do. Yeah, many words look very distinct. Yeah, I saw the guy, he said, my name is Mitch. I said, ooh. If that's the bad word, the B word, why would your mama name him the B word? You laughing, this is the same word. His name was Mitch. I thought that, hey, wow. So I had to figure it out for myself this day. Is that your first letter word? Yeah, right? He said, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, read up, it's very hard. M-M-B. Stay. M-M-B. V and F, the first thing. V and F. Yeah? So, you have to be careful. Yeah, we never know what to do, what people's trying to say, what they're doing, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I thought his name was, well, I'm not going to say it, okay? But communicating with that person, it takes some patience. Be ready for confusion and be ready to be open-minded to say, oh, that's okay. Just clear it up. Take some time to understand each other. Maybe one day you have kids, you have to take time to understand kids. You have to take time to understand the world from all different kinds of people. And people express differently, from different languages, different backgrounds. To communicate with a dead person doesn't need to be like with the world. Not connected. It can be connected. Communication can break down, but you can always find a way to connect. But a dead person, communication can. Understand? So, communication, sometimes, understand that. But communication can be solved. Keep on going, and you will find connection. Understand? That's how you communicate with a dead person. Peace. I'm out.